Greetings, subscribers and whatnot. If you're interested in make this video, and in this video, I like to give my thoughts, my views on this particular topic. But I'm gonna name this video mainstream hip hop promoting drugs, pimps, hoes, and sex slaves, studio gangsters, Scorpio abuse, and mobile rap, etc., etc. But you now listen to Wideawakeuntilforever. I am your host, Wideawakeuntilforever. Welcome to Wideawakeuntilforever channel. If you want to check out this video like that. And one more thing, I got to also add to the routine of the audio have been created on the Wednesday, March 8, 2017. You're now listening to Wideawakeuntilforever. So, yeah, let's continue. Yeah, this ain't nothing new, but nowadays, hip hop, mainstream hip hop is watered down, is degrading, is toxic, is poison. What do we have? We have nowadays we have more mainstream rappers who promoting the gangster lifestyle, the drug dealing lifestyle, the pimping lifestyle, disrespectful to the black man, black woman style, all kind of things, and you know, I want to go to the part of when hip hop first started. Now, when hip hop started, we didn't have MCs or rappers saying, you know, drug dealing, all like that, pimping, all like that, and taking advantage of people, all like that, and verbal abuse and cuss words, everything second, all that, and etc., all that negative bullcrap. It wasn't like that from when hip hop first started. When it first started, in the beginning, when the record labels have give the opportunity to those, you know, to them to get a chance to shine. You can look it up for yourself. When, you know, they speak on real life situation actually happen. They speak on the issues. They speak on things that actually affect people's lives, and they actually rap about things that are more productive, more things that constructive, things that make sense and common sense and beneficial, things that can uplift you and make you feel good, make you want to do something, to do what's right and do the right thing, and etc. So, you know, in the beginning, the hip hop mainstream, it was very positive overall, very positive. Let's see here, probably like, let's say 20, 30, 40, maybe 20, 30 years ago. It was very positive, but now we have here is degrading like that. I'll say this, that the reason like that, because they had to along the way, sooner or later, they had to give opportunity to those who will put their own people under the bus, who will be part of their propaganda to be at their next image of stereotyping, and so people can fall for the okie doke and thinking that the black people and say the boogeyman, while the pale skinned person be like, hey, those black folks over there, they're the boogeyman, all like that. Yeah, they ain't us. Yeah, you go get them, And meanwhile, you know, they laughing, Asians, and Mexicans, and Indians, etc. name, and then they're laughing all the different ways of people going after black folks and like that with that wasting bull crap like that. So you know, they it's not that hard to figure out, man. They did what they did because it benefited them, but also pale skinned people, Caucasian people, European people, whatever you believe in, white supremacists, whatever, white people, whatever, yada yada. These particular people, they always see black people as a threat. So they had to use anything what black people have or positive that could that help them to a liberation and doing for self and the wise of the black Messiah and such for you get the point. So they had to do anything into their power to hindering black folks on a grand scale, whatever the case may be, you know, whatever it is to promote movies, more interracial, anything to help their stuff out, and see other ways people see as a threat to be less effective against them. So yeah. But nowadays we had like mobile rappers, studio gangsters, pimp rappers, you know, what rapper rap by pimping chicks and whatnot. I mean, all kind of things, man. It's sad, man. And I don't even check that out, man. I was starting to get fully aware of the music especially hip hop was going to. In my early, I'll say maybe early 18, I was like age 18, 1920. So it's like my early years of being close around being adult along the way. But even before then, already it's like back in my mind, it's like subconsciously, it's like when you have a bad vibe when you listen to something, or come to certain type of music or whatever it may be. Like, and then you have been conditioning to listen over again. I mean, for me, for instance, I was a fan of the hip hop since day one. I was a little kid, and you know, I was a little youngie at that time, and my big bro, you know, he got music like that, but he played gangster rap like that. And I grew up listening to I grew up listening to Nas and Tupac, and my bro, he be listening to I grew up listening to cause I listen to what he listens to, when you listen to it, I listen to it. So you know, I was a little youngie, you know, nothing, but and I grew up listening to Master P, and grew up listening to, you know, the Mystical, Shook the Shocker, who else? Mother. But those were a long time. Well, I didn't even know better. Those were a long time. I didn't give a damn enough to trying to analyze and trying to study and break it down and decipher the conditioning in the position of hip hop was leading up to along the way at that particular time. So I don't want to keep on mentioning rappers who spit out negative stuff, because other people be listening like that. So I don't want like wasted bastards to get more views to their ammunition to listen more. The wasted bastards who listen to grimy ass rappers who saying killing on people like that, kill nigga, kill yeah. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah, but you know, You see me? Also, by the way, this is gonna be probably like a 20-minute, 30-minute video, perhaps. But yeah, I you know, even though I was around people who use the word nigga and all like that, I still refuse to use that word all like that. I don't have to use that word all like that. That word don't come to my mind as a conversation like that. Not at all, man. Some people probably so and yada yada, but since I'm saying that, that word never going to stop. People that's like up to eternity type of thing. That people not gonna stop using that word, so it's a situation. And like that for the reason that have been promoted in hip hop, because it wasn't like that at all in the beginning, but they also used that as a term to help them with their propaganda and the stereotyping and all like that. So yeah. So that's also part of the reason I don't never use that word anyways. Even about time where I didn't realize that or not. I thought that was strange as heck that black people were the only one using a word that racist mother effort had used a word that they got off of 𝐓𝐇𝐄 and it turned into a negative. And we know what we had come to when they use a racist terms, and we know what our ancestors going to, and older generation, you know, paid away and all that, yada yada. And I just thought that was ridiculous, so I didn't try not to use that word like that. You know, I would have used maybe niggas. You can look that up, NEGUS, then nigga, but I don't even use niggas either, all like that. If I thought I was. I don't use that either. So anyways, but you know, I grew up from it, but now I recognize, you know, I was more aware, more conscious to it. So now I was more interested to listen to instrumentals songs, or to listen to rappers who in the underground who speak about positive things and uplifting people like that, or just or conscious underground rappers like that, or maybe same thing, even though mainstream MCs rappers who now rap about negative bullcrap, spewing on bullcrap like yada yada. That's what I'm on now, but along the way. But so you know, that song I had in the background, that's the beats of those songs I made, and most of them basically the hip hop rapping, whipping to it. I'm gonna have to look up and research how I make different types of digital music. I'll try to do all kind of things with. But yeah, but right back what I'm saying though, man, like the state of non-state hip hop is like that for a reason. It's used as a tool to use it against black people that help them to be under influence of doing the wrong things in life, being more destructive, not just to people who look like them, but even to themselves and even other people as well along the way. And because of that, because when the drug dealing music and the pimping music and all that other stuff come to fruition at that particular period of time, you can see for yourself that more people were locked up in the jail, more dudes pimping, probably some very few of the worst percentage of chicks and women come like a pimp and all kind of things. So it's pretty simple, and you know, I don't give a damn when you think that, you know, you can be under influence, wherever it may be. Yes, you can. When you off guard, when you off guard and you just, you know, live in the moment. You know, you chilling with where it may be, or where it may, wherever it is, and whatever you're listening to with words with it, you know, it can affect your subconscious mind. So the more you listen to it, it's more like a programming. It's more like a program. The more you listen, the more you learn that same particular thing over and over again, it's gonna sink into your mind, and then you're gonna know how to do that. You're gonna learn, you know, etc. So You know, it's that conditioning. So like what we say, and also, you know, we don't see that same type of thing like that. Let's see, you don't see that with country music. You don't see the same thing that happens in rock and roll. You don't see the same thing with pale skinned people, European, Caucasian, white folk, gravitate type of music, type of thing. You don't see that same thing happen to them. Why? Because they don't do that type of thing. They don't propagandize their own people like that. They don't have to. That's like backwards. That's like helping different people that you see as a threat. So they don't do that. I mean, I'm not gonna act like they don't promote violence to their own people and promote drugs and the third. Of course, that could be the case, but it's not like on a grand scale. It's not like they to the pedal to the metal all the way in completely. Going hammer bammer like with a hip hop standpoint. So hip hop is probably like the number one degrading bullcrap that do out all the other music genres and like that. Like that for research, see it for yourself. Research to see it for yourself. I'm not gonna probably put a link on. I don't probably not gonna. Now we come to relate to that. But yeah. But nowadays, mainstream hip-hop is well down with a product of disruption to people's lives. But it wasn't like that in the beginning, when it first started, the early stages. And also why is it like that? Because it is under the control by the wrong people. In other words, pale-skinned, supremacist, racist, business-minded men who believe mistreatment based on color, skin tone. They use black people, music, the platform to against militant race, the black race, the African race, you name it. But it's really not that hard to figure out. I really seriously wanted black folks to comprehend it to their dick skulls. Wideawakeuntilforever is saying is just overall a tragic situation because it's not a militant human being controlling the mainstream music, millions, billion, trillion dollars in industry. Now, so why is that? Because the same type of day is not happening completely to all the other mainstream music genres, and at the same time we see people more evil, more fuckery, more crime waves worldwide. But nowadays, well, same thing with hip hop, or anything other than that. It could be the case, but hey, but when it comes to dumbing down, even getting most non-talented people the opportunity for a record label, that would lead to more people listen to more destructive things, destructive into the airway, to radio, and to internet working and being, and then they don't equal more chances of them being in a tragic, sad situation along the way. But sadly, most of the populace don't know or have any clue or peep game when it comes to the power of music. Plus, how and why the living legendary MC rapper Nas had predicted what was going to happen in the future over probably almost 10 years ago. It probably, I don't know what the year it is, but I'll check it out. But you get the point. But with his album, hip hop is dead. So now it's already predicted what's going to happen. I don't know why people act like, oh, you just making it up. Like, proof of the evidence right then and there. But you know, people, you can be denied all you like to. You like to say all you like to. You can bullcrap you all you like to. This and third you like to. But I ain't trying to deal with your whack ass views and your beliefs and like that. So I'll just move on my day. And you know, I'll just move on my day on that one. So overall, this sad situation, man. I mean, it's possible that it could turn days around, but that only be the case unless we as the people support more those who is a conscious rapper, mainstream or underground, or those who putting out positive, productive, constructive type of music and positive, productive, constructive, positive lyrics, and what they're saying with the positive poetry. So yeah, if we're not going to support white people who into that music business and who is a musician or just a music artist, whatever it can be, then we had no one to blame but ourselves. If you still partake in supporting negative hip hop music bullcrap or negative stuff, the toxic, wicked hip hop mainstream artists, something like that.